Hey guys, this is Attorney Jack from GrailRewards.com, and I hope that you guys have already watched our relaunch Grail Rewards 2.0 video that I discussed the changes. And we're so excited for simplifying everything and making it so easy now to be able to get involved with our charities and getting these amazing Grail Reward comic books and other items we're going to be listing. But I thought to just make things easier that I would show you guys the new website. What you're seeing on the screen should be what you see when you go to GrailRewards.com at this point. We're making this video a little while before our relaunch. But by the time we put this up, you should be able to see what you're seeing here. So I'm going to go over just the system, make this a real quick video and explain the changes and how you can take advantage of the platform. So here we go. So as you can see, the website looks similar, but we do introduce here in the sliders a couple of new things that you can read later. We still have two charities. The original charity we had, which is the Comic Rewards for Kids bundles, which is how you get your Grail Rewards, Grail coins on the website. But we've also introduced our second charity, which is the Superheroes for Soldiers, which is comic book bundles that we send to overseas U.S. Army, Navy, Air Force, just as a token of our appreciation for their service. So let's get right into this. So basically, if you already are registered, that's great. You just log in. If you're not registered and you're new, right up here where the My Dashboard area is will be a registration button. And it's real easy to click and register to be able to get in there. So once you're registered, let's assume that you do not have any Grail coins at this point. And by the way, if you were involved with Grail Rewards before, you should have already received your Grail coins because you should have hit the Instagrail button that used to be there that converted your credits to Grail coins, which is no longer needed now. So here we go. So let's assume you're a new user, you registered. If you scroll down the screen, you can see this is where the comic book rewards will always be seen. And once we open, you'll see that there'll be a multitude of different comics that are currently available here. There'll also be a sold section like this, okay, where you can see what already sold. So if you're looking at the available books, let's say you're interested in this Iron Man 55 4.0, and these are all for demo right now. What I'm showing you on the screen is before we launch. So if you click on the show details, you'll get some information. This is the first appearance of Thanos, off-white to white pages, and it's going to tell you how many Grail coins this would cost you to purchase right now. And remember, we don't work in US dollars, we only work in cryptocurrency Grail coins. So if you want this book and you have a minimum of 25 Grail coins, you can click here and you would pay the Grail coins. But before we go through this, let's go ahead and take you through how to actually get Grail coins if you don't have any. So you would be clicking here on this or the dashboard area. Actually, hold on one second. We need to go back out home. And we need to click on dashboard. Okay. So this is the new easy to use dashboard. So as you can tell right here, this is your reward history of comics or items that you purchased in the past. And this is your current balance. So I have in this demo account right now 100 Grail coins, okay? But let's assume we didn't have any Grail coins whatsoever, and we needed to get Grail coins. We would click on Get Grail Coins. And the way that we get Grail coins is through our charity. So you decide how many Grail coins and what you want to spend, and that equates out to how many of our comic book bundles we put together for teachers across the country. So these are 10 or 12 comic books. We do all the work. You're not doing anything. You're just funding the charity. So here what happens is you can pick 10, 25, and this goes all the way up to 250 Grail coins. So just for argument's sake, you can look at this later, but you're actually funding 30 comic book bundles for $250. and you're getting 250 Grail coins. So the equivalent is always here. If you want 250 Grail coins, you're spending $250. Same thing with 100, you're getting 100 Grail coins. So if you see things that you want in the reward section, this is the way that you get the cryptocurrency and pay for it. All right, this is one of the two ways that we're going to explain. So let's assume that we did this and we click through here and we funded 12 Comic for Kid bundles, and we clicked through, took us to PayPal, we paid, and we instantaneously got our 100 Grail coins. So let's go back to our dashboard, click here, go back to the dashboard, and we have our 100 Grail coins. All right, so before we move into showing you how to purchase anything, let's look at the rest of the dashboard. So this is super key here. This is information regarding the Flash Raffle Grail Coin Multiplier. So we no longer have raffles or any type of raffles on the website itself. We have taken advantage of a situation, and we have done something phenomenal that was actually brought up to us by many of the members on Instagram, that they would love to do this. So now the raffle component, the multiplier, is only on Instagram. So if you go to @Grail_rewards, you will constantly be seeing throughout the day new raffles or multipliers, as I like to call them. And they will give you information on exactly where to go on PayPal to get involved with these. And you would do it directly on PayPal, not through the website here at the moment. It's going to be directly on Instagram and go to PayPal. And they will be, let's say, $10, $25, $50, $100 or more. And what you're doing is, instead of raffling off a comic book, you are literally trying to multiply your Grail coins. And the amazing story behind this is that instead of doing this for one specific comic, once you win that raffle, that multiplier, we will manually put all of those coins into your Grail Rewards account. And instead of it being for one book, now you're increasing your Grail coins that you can use or hoard and wait until you get more for any of the books or items that we have on the website, instead of having to wait, having to go after just one book. The other thing is, many people on Instagram that do raffles have brought up the fact that many of the ways that the raffles are done on Instagram, you have to win twice. You have to win a mini, and then you have to win again in a main. Well, we no longer have that. We have solved that. We've taken it to the next level. So basically, when you're doing the raffles or the multipliers on Instagram, you only have to win once. And then you automatically have those Grail coins, and you can use them towards any of the reward items or comic books or graded comic books that are on Grail Rewards at any time. So if there's not a comic that you're interested in, you can keep hoarding the Grail coins that you've won through the multiplier game, and wait until there's a book that you've been waiting for. So that's all at @Grail_rewards, @Grail_rewards on Instagram. You can get that information and take enter any of the multiplier events that we're going to have throughout the day. So always look here at the updates. We're going to have new videos here and updated on a regular basis for things that we're doing, giveaways, new books. And below here is now the new way that we're doing our news. So if you see a news headline here, you can click on it and it'll open up and you can read it and then just go back to your data, to your dashboard. So let's take a look and see, now that we have our 100 coins, let's take a look and see how we actually spend it. So we can go back, we can either go to the home page or we can click on reward products. So let's click on reward products, which takes us right to our available comic books here. And by the way, from the home page, you can see we are going to be adding other sections for other type of products that are not comic books, and you'll be able to click through to those when they're there. So let's go back to that. Actually, let's do this Microsoft, listen to me, Micronauts. Let's say that we want to do this Micronauts #1. Hold on one second here. Actually, I think this is showing. Yeah, let's just do the Iron Man. So let's click through to the Iron Man, and let's assume this is 25 Grail coins. And let's click on terms and conditions, and let's say that we want this right now. We're going to pay because we have more than 25 Grail coins. We have 100. So let's click through here to the pay Grail coins. and we have purchased, you have successfully purchased the reward product, and now they're going to ask you for your shipping address and name, all right? So you're going to end up putting in your shipping address and name here, you know, and basically all the information, including your zip code, all right? And you're going to confirm this order. And then what's going to happen is we will determine how much the shipping is based on where you're going. And usually on CGC books, it's going to be probably between $12 to $15 on average, because I get a lot of them. It's usually 12 to 15 bucks. And we'll send you a PayPal invoice to pay for the shipping. And boom, it's off and running, and we'll send it out to you nice and safely packaged to make sure that your item gets to you on time. So that's it. That's how simple it is. So now you can get your Grail coins simply by purchasing those comic book bundles. You automatically get the Grail coins to use. And if you want to continue to play the multiplier game through the raffle style system, that's going to be right on Instagram at Grail_rewards. And no longer are you going to have to play raffles for one book. You're going to be able to do these multiplier raffles and build up your coins and use them for anything you want. That's the exciting new system. This is going to revolutionize the way raffles work in the comic book industry and on Instagram. Why would you want to take place in a raffle for one item when you can take place and build up your kitty of Grail coins to be able to purchase anything you want moving forward? That is the new story. Get all the information at grailrewards.com and Instagram at Grail_rewards. Let people know, help us build a community. The more people we have using the system, the platform, and using our Instagram multiplier, the more books you're going to see in this area, and we're going to be able to grow this into artwork, sculptures, statues, autographs, sneakers, Funko Pops, vintage toys. There is so much we can do, but we need your help. Help us grow the charity projects, help us grow the reward situation, and it's going to be a winner for everybody. So remember, be a hero and get a Grail. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, and we'll see you at Grail Rewards.